Okay, hi there. We're making a DVD recording of a basic introduction to pranayama under the yoga tradition. So we got here Justin on the far side, and middle Sasha and Linda here. And Justin hasn't done much pranayama practice, a little bit introductory kind of workshop here and there. Sasha teaches yoga and has done various forms, but at the moment is orientated towards Iyengar yoga practice. Linda has about 2.5 years of practice under her belt and has stayed primarily with the Iyengar tradition and has a stable, steady, regular practice of pranayama. My background is 30 years in Iyengar yoga tradition, and I have dabbled in other ones, and I will, as we go through the information, there'll be times where I can add a perspective as these folks are doing various practices, all right? The idea, if you're going to practice this home, would be to watch this DVD a couple of times, clearly understand the information, and practice with extreme caution and full awareness. All right, so the first pose which we'll do before we start any lying practice, just take down-facing dog, no head support. Have the heads forward would be good. So we don't have to do any yoga poses before we do pranayama, but I think in this case it'll be useful just to loosen the body up, get out of a sort of a camera on me, camera on my body mentality, so that these individuals have their own camera on themselves. Instead of turning our awareness out to the world, out to our life, out to our normal function, we turn it in on ourselves and try to see it with a non-dualistic state, to see what's occurring with a non-dualistic mind. This is a basic principle of posture work to bring you ready for pranayama. And then Uttanasana, walk the hands to the feet. And bend the knees, let the navel fall, relax the head. So the idea then is to be aware of the buttocks, the spine, and the breathing, the neck, shoulders. Very, very important. And so that's why we work the legs in various poses. But once you start pranayama sitting, you lock the legs into position like I was sitting before in lotus. So understanding the legs, the buttocks, into the spine is important. Okay. As you straighten your legs slowly, allow the navel to fall to the thighs, and as though the spine is tipping out of the pelvis, keep the neck exactly poised and relaxed. Just soften a bit there, Linda. Just don't do less. Be more, do less. Let go, let go, let go. Soften. Let the head fall. So when we're practicing here, it's easy to think, oh, I've got to put on a show for the camera. This is the ego mind, perfection mind, and it's very useful. We've got to have some of that. But we also have to have this turning inward, perceiving what's actually going on. So we should be able to see our nervousness, see our effort, and also see how to relax that effort. And then sitting, Dandasana, legs forward, roll the shoulders, relax. So take it in for a pranayama action, not a classic Iyengar. Bharvajasana 2, turning to the right side. So left leg will be Virasana. So when we do pranayama, we want this area here at the top to be well understood. It needs to drop, but we don't want this area projecting forward with the back spine aggressive, okay? So we take the front spine to the back spine, we broaden the ribs, and we turn the navel, and as we rotate, we're bringing the right shoulder, in this case, into the body, and drawing the diaphragm back, and as we rotate, we keep the peace on the large muscles of the back so they spread. They don't congest, they don't jam in. Straighten the arm. That's it. Good. And releasing the other side. All the while you're practicing, the idea is to have a system that disciplines your attention, not to wander anywhere else. It's not a rigid discipline, but it's not allowing the mind its normal pattern. It has to be contained, restrained slightly. Turning over your left shoulder, orientating the lower shoulder blades a little deeper, 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 and then in onto the back ribs. And turning the navel, exhaling. All right. So until we get clear understanding in here, okay, here we've got this knee is fairly high on Sasha, it's orientating towards the floor, and on Linda it's well down. This opening in the groin is related to how well we can lift the spine. So yeah, he's got his knee up, it's fine. As long as the spine's not being collapsed by that, we don't need to support it, as long as there's no knee pain. Raising up and turning, turn the head, turn more, maximum rotation, and release. And then just take a simple back bend, just lie on your back, bend the knees, put the buttocks and heels together, and then raise the pelvis up. Just slide the hands towards the heels. Okay, raise the hips. So here, we can do shoulder stand as a preparatory pose just to open the chest. The idea here is this area is moving well into the body. You're opening the front thighs. Your shoulders are being drawn away from the ears. You're getting length through the arms. But
Hi there, thanks for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the videos in our members preview area.
Our members area has the full content. There you'll find great videos about yoga practice and healthy eating.
Just fill in the form at yoga.org to activate your subscription.
We look forward to seeing you there.
See you there soon. Namaste.
Namaste.